before we start this goddamn show. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Y'all better be hitting that damn wine glass today for me, okay? Because you know I can't drink my big country titty having ass and everything. Y'all say hi to Teddy. Say hey, Teddy. We celebrate 600 damn K, okay? To anybody that's got a damn problem out there with what we doing, mind your business. What's going on, winos? I see y'all over here in the comments and everything. All right, now listen to all the moderators, all right? I do not like blocking anybody, okay? Look at me, already out of breath already. Woo! Okay, y'all gonna have to bear with me, okay? Y'all got 1 hour, and we're gonna get through this, all right? To the moderators, please don't block anywhere and just put them in time out, okay? Especially if they're arguing with people. We like people to have freedom of speech over here, okay? All right, so everybody be nice. I want y'all to have a good time. And I hope y'all are ready. And don't y'all be talking about my big old country, Panama City, Lower Alabama, breasts and everything. I be reading y'all comments and shit. I'm like, y'all better leave me alone. It's hard, okay, out here having breasts that are bigger than your damn head, okay? My grandmama did this to me. It ain't my fault. Y'all better be hitting the damn wine glass over there. I see y'all. All right, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? This is a bonus Fuckery Friday. All right, so we're not going to be doing this all the time. I am really, really extra pregnant. I be having damn Braxton Hicks all the time, okay? I just had one just before the damn show started. I was sitting here like, it's tight down there. It's tight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, this is too much. My husband like, you okay? I'm like, you know, you just got to breathe them through, okay? Because the baby is already head down and everything, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get started with the fuckery, all right? So tonight we're going to be talking about Tracy Morgan. That's who we're going to start with. We can go ahead and put his picture on the screen, all right? We're also going to be talking about Wendy Williams. I got an update on that. Steve Harvey, okay? We're going to be talking about what happened with his production deal, all right? We're also going to be talking about Cassie being pregnant. Okay, y'all better hit the wine glass for that baby. That baby was made out of love. That ain't no check, baby. All right, we're also going to be talking about Porsha Williams. We got a major update, okay? Y'all know I've been breaking this damn story down, all right? So we got a major update on Porsha Williams as well. And we're also going to be talking about Robert De Niro and Willow Smith's fast ass. Yes, I said it. Fast ass, okay? Willow is fast because her mammy was fast and her daddy wasn't never around. Yes, I said it. Hit the wine glass, okay? We're going to be getting in her ass Bay County style. Y'all know what Bay County is. Panama City, Florida, okay? Let's go ahead and start with Tracy Morgan. Now, I can't play no damn videos on the channel, okay? The larger you get, the bigger you get, they watching you for everything. They trying to claim your revenue, hit copyright strikes and everything, so you just going to have to deal with these pictures. Now, Tracy Morgan's, I don't know if I want to say he got bad luck, okay? I don't know what this is, but I don't know if y'all heard. This is the dumbest shit that I've heard ever, and I had to start Fuckery Friday off with this. Tracy Morgan bought a $1.7 million Bugatti. Okay, y'all know what a Bugatti is. We heard about a Bugatti when Ace Hood made that song, okay? He was like, I woke up in a new Bugatti. Yee, yee. I love that song. Every time that song come on, I be like, I woke up in a new Toyota. Yee, yee. That's what I be singing and shit, my broke ass and everything. But yes, he actually bought a $1.7 million Bugatti in New York City, drove out the dealership, okay, I think he was getting ready to make a left, and a damn $20,000, I wouldn't even say it's $20,000 because it's an old Honda CRV. I wish we can expand it so you can see what year Honda CRV this is. A Honda CRV sideswiped him 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes after he gave them white folks that $1.7 million check for this Bugatti that was custom built, okay? And he mad, trying to blame it on the Honda CRV driver, but his dumb ass is driving in New York City. Now, I don't understand. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that for a second because I just don't understand. I know Tracy Morgan. I am so glad that he's still here. I mean, he had the worst accident with, like, Walmart. Got $90 million. $90 million, okay? So this right here, this car right here is nothing to him, okay? But to the other person, the one who driving the, like, $15,000, $500 Honda CRV and her maximum deductible, okay, it's probably $25,000. $25,000 to $100,000 at that, okay? She's not gonna be able to afford this, so I don't even understand why he on social media trying to make a big deal out of something that his dumb ass did, okay? Who drives a Bugatti? A $1.7 million Bugatti. And drives it in New York City. Everybody's car in New York City is dented up. Just like when I go to Paris, everybody's car in Paris is dented up because the city is too damn congested. Now that's what his dumb ass get, okay? Starting off our damn fuckery Friday right, okay? Y'all hit that wine glass for Tracy Morgan, because he gonna need a bottle or two, because that Honda CRV ain't paying for nothing on that car. I guarantee you they gonna deny that and they gonna fight that shit to the end and be like, Tracy, listen. You already got Walmart for $90 million. All right, take your money and go. You are not about to get Allstate like that, okay? You bought this $1.7 million car, drove it, let the Honda CRV sideswipe you in New York City. That's what your ass get, okay? So he gonna take a loss on this one. He gonna take a damn loss. Let me go over here to the comments and see what the hell y'all talking about before we move on to Miss Wendy Williams. Okay, I got an update on that for y'all. I sure do. And thank y'all so much for all the donations. Y'all know that's going to baby Lamine. Yes, baby Shek Lamine. Thank you guys so much. I see. Y'all stop talking about my country titties. I'm telling y'all, my grandmama did this. Don't. It's not my fault, okay? Every time I get pregnant, my breast is bigger than my baby head, and I can't fall asleep while I'm breastfeeding my baby, because I may suffocate my baby, okay? And that's real talk, all right? So anybody out there with country, triple D's, I got G's, okay, can understand. Hit the wine glass, okay? What's wrong with the sound? They said fix the sound. Hold on. What's wrong with the sound? They said it's messed up. Can you pull up your phone and listen to it real quick? Hold on, guys. We're going to run a sound check. They said it's an echo. They said it's an echo. We don't hear an echo. They said the side view of the camera gives an echo. Okay, so no more side view camera until we get that tested out, all right? We was just trying to level up on y'all, that's all. It's still echoing? It's fixed now? Okay. My bad, we just trying to level up, you know what I'm saying? We want you to see what we doing with the money over here at the channel, okay? We ain't begging. We work hard over here, okay? So what Google AdSense gives us and what you decide to donate, which is not a mandatory thing over here, we don't want it, but it's a blessing, so we're going to take it, okay? Because it ain't like I got time to send that shit back, all right? We thankful over here. All right, I'm glad I came over here to the comments. All right, so it says it's no more echo. It's fine. It comes and goes. Okay, leave your, okay. You know what it is? Okay. All right. We good now? All right, thank you so much. I see y'all rolling in the donations. Oh, my God. Let me go ahead and get back to this story. All right, let's talk about Miss Wendy Williams. Let's talk about Miss Wendy Williams. All right, y'all know. Now, y'all know Wendy Williams is out there shopping like a tell-all book. Now, I heard through the grapevine. I actually got a call from someone who was in on the meeting, all right, that she had with Gail, trying to get Gail. What's Gail's last name? I done forgot Gail's last name. Look, Gail King. Shit, I done forgot her last name. Okay, Gail. Yeah, trying to get Gail to do that story like to do her tell-all interview because, you know, she really did do really well with that R.Kelly interview. So Wendy trying to chop the tell-all, but she don't want to tell all. Okay, and so Gail turned it down. I knew about it before everybody else found out about it. Okay, Gail turned it down. Now she's trying to talk to a few others. But Gail said, no, I'm not talking to you because you said there's a lot of stuff that's not on the table. We can't ask you questions about that, okay? Like, Wendy don't want to talk about that baby bitch, okay? She don't want to talk about that. Don't ask her no questions. But I don't understand how she's trying to do a tell-all, and one, she don't want to tell all, and two, we done told every damn thing. We done told every damn thing over here. Okay? Ain't shit left to really tell. But to watch and see how this supposed divorce is unfolding. Now, I know TMZ today, okay, reported, because I reposted it as well, that Wendy had on her ring. All right. Now, there's another photo on her Instagram, and I was trying to get a close-up on it. It doesn't look like the flower ring. It's another ring. Okay. And so TMZ has since updated saying that it was actually her flower ring, as a lot of you have stated. Okay. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't believe me when I say that Wendy is working on that marriage. Okay. But let me ask you something. When you see a woman that's going through a divorce, who's really happy? First, everything was all good in Hunterville. I've been wanting to talk to y'all about this for a minute. Y'all get y'all wine, because we about to talk. We about to talk. Y'all know I'm from the South, and so we ain't finna cut no damn corners here. We about to get straight to the business, okay? Now, what woman you know that has been married, okay, for 30 years? This man is damn near her brother. Her brother. They've been screwing so long. They have the same DNA, okay? When you actually draw blood or swab their mouth, they've been screwing for so long, they have the same DNA. What woman, all of a sudden, that was praising her husband? I'm happy. She been knew about Sharina. Did she give a damn when y'all didn't know? She didn't. She been knowing about Sharina the entire time. This ain't the first time Sharina's been pregnant. This is the first time Sharina's been successful in allowing the baby to come into this world, okay? Her body was just meant for just recyclable abortions and stuff like that. I wish she would have been in Georgia. They would have put a damn cap on that shit and said, no. After 2, you're done. You're done, Sharina. After 2 abortions, you're done. Okay, now I do think that need to happen, all right? You can't be around here having an abortion all the time because you too lazy to get on birth control and you letting these dudes, like, just nut all up in you. No, we need a cap on it. But anyway, so you got a woman that's been known about this woman the entire time. Her show ratings are going down. She was put and suggested to go in rehab by her brother, Kevin Hunter. That's why I'm calling her brother. Like I said, they've been married for so damn long. They got the same DNA, okay? Same DNA. That's why they starting to look alike. Now, what woman do you know all of a sudden didn't give a damn about what he was doing before, and all of a sudden when the world knows, now she gives a damn? So she on TV acting like she living her best life. I'm taking off my ring. She done lied to y'all the entire time about it, so now all of a sudden that everything's out the bag. Now all of a sudden you expect her to tell the truth. Okay. Just like when I was reporting on this before and y'all told me I was lying. Okay. Now, my same source that gave me everything that y'all have been sipping, okay, when it comes to Wendy Williams, told me they are still screwing. And that's why they had the fight at the house. Because Kevin still has access to the house. He has access to the Manhattan condo that's funded by the show. And the fight, okay, that went down. All right, Kevin was not charged. He was arrested. His dad did not want to press charges. But y'all was giving the wrong information on why they was fighting. My source came and told me the reason they was fighting, and everybody in the studio knows that Lil Kev has always popped off on his mom. But y'all see, and y'all hear the story from every other paparazzi that ain't gave you shit. Damn nothing when it comes to this story, okay? Except for some pictures. Shout out to the Daily Mail. But everything else came from me, and I'm claiming that. We claiming that winos, okay? That's our wine. We crushed them grapes. Ain't nobody else taking no damn credit from us. So when I tell y'all that they are still together, behind the scenes while her crisis PR management makes it look like she's happy. She's living her best life. She's happy because Sharina ass is out the country like I told y'all last time. Okay? I ain't got no reason to lie about that. Sharina ass is out the country. Wendy has her husband all to himself. He honestly is getting tired of Sharina because Sharina got the baby now and her true colors is coming out. I told people, I tell people this all the time. You want to go cheat? Okay, go cheat. But I guarantee you, you ain't going to see half of what that person is. Okay? You're going to see the best of what it is that you need until shit really hits the fan. Then you're going to see them for who they are. So she getting her little checks. He done agreed to not see her no more, but he taking care of the baby. Okay? And they are still together. So regardless of what y'all see or what she telling y'all, just like she told y'all before, everything was good in Hunterville and that was a friend. She said Sharina was a friend of the family. A friend of the family that had a baby by your husband, by your brother. Okay, a friend of the family. She told y'all that on national TV. Okay, y'all keep believing it. But like I said, my source ain't lied about nothing thus far. Thus far. And somebody done got a glimpse of that baby because, honestly, they said karma done struck. Now, this is another source, okay? Karma done struck Sharina because that baby looks like a split image of Kevin. The head and all. They said they couldn't believe it when they pulled back them damn sheets on that baby. They said, oh, shit. And that's the baby. They said it looked just like a miniature Kevin. Now, so the ring, no, she wasn't spotted out with the ring, but I'm putting this on everything, okay? This ain't no allegedly, okay? Because my source ain't brought y'all nothing thus far that was fake. They are still together. Wendy has her husband full time, and she has a crisis public relations manager that stages everything, just like they staged when her son and her were seen in Chicago wearing all black after he had just been arrested. That was all staged. Okay, making it look like they were unified. That was all staged. Okay? Moving on. Don't try me no more when it comes to this Wendy shit. Don't try me. Okay? Let me go over here to the comments. I know some people in the comments talking shit. Oh, that's not true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Whew. Let me see. Okay. Wendy has been lying to the media, but now she's still lying. That's why I want to tell Gail King everything. Because she's still with him. She can't tell everything. Because she's still with him. Okay? Now, real quick, we're going to go ahead and shout out one of our sponsors. Okay,
the olive leaf extract can help detox your body in just 7 days. It's like magic, but better because it's real and it gives real results. And I know this because I personally use it. The olive leaf extract can help lower your blood pressure, clear eczema, and fight against autoimmune diseases and so much more. Now, I want you to do something good for your health and just visit their website at www.myoliveleaf.biz. The link is located below in the description box as well as in the comments.
Okay, so we back. Y'all better get y'all some olive leaf. Okay, you got kidney problems, diabetes, sugar, eczema, all kind of stuff. I keep me a bottle. Husband do too. Okay, you said it's an echo. They said when it goes to the side view, it's an echo. No more side view. I told him no more side view. I guess he thought it was fixed. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Okay. All right, and please, thank you guys so much for the donations, okay? You glowing tonight, sis. Keep up the good work. Shaking these haters off. Thank you, Belle South. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate it. All right. Moving on to Willow Smith's fast ass, okay? I want to talk about Willow Smith's fast ass, all right? And she fast because her mammy was too busy meditating and trying to find herself. That her daughter was around here, and I hate to say it, I'm sorry. I don't understand how you have a 9-year-old child in the house, okay? You have a 9-year-old little girl in the house that is cutting herself, and you don't know about it. I don't understand that. Now, this is not what we're not talking about this, okay? But this kind of adds on to what we're about to talk about pertaining to Willow Smith, okay? So you got two parents, highly successful parents that the world looks up to and says they're the model couple. They're the model, the Smiths are just everything. But yet you got a 9-year-old girl in your home, and don't know, and you find out on your show that your daughter has been cutting herself years later. Where the fuck do they do that at? Where they do that at? Because let me tell you something. My daughter gets inspected. I have a 12-year-old daughter. I inspect her. Arms up, legs up. Let me see. I know what the hell going on because I'm nosy. Ain't no locking no doors around here. You ain't taking no phone calls privately, okay? You ain't putting no passcode on your phone. How do you have a 9-year-old child that don't know that she's cutting herself and now she has the audacity? Now, I couldn't do this. Now, I'm telling you, these kids is raised different these days. How's the echo? Look at the comments because they'll tell you what's going on with the comments. But look at the comments to make sure that it's not echoing. It's good? Okay. All right, so we good. How is it that you have raised such a just free child, fast-ass child in the world that we live in today to sit on national TV and tell you? Now, I can't even really pronounce the word, okay? That's how fast she is. That's how grown she is. She know more than me, okay? She wants to, she's curious about having a polyamorous lifestyle. Did I say that right, Winos? I hope I said that right. You know I'm Southern. I can't really pronounce shit, okay? I try to be, real articulate and everything, but it just come out like it comes out on my porch at home, okay? In my wine. They used to drink beer when I was coming up, okay? Beer and dip snuff. We drinking wine. Now, we're a little bougie. Now, Willow Smith is interested, okay, and said this to her mother on Red Table Talk, because, Jada's open. I want people to just live free and express themselves. You're going to live free and you're going to get punched in the damn mouth, okay? Being a child, okay, in an adult's place. She's 19, still living with her mammy. Talking about she is curious about a polyamorous relationship and she wants to see what it's like, okay? Because her mama been sitting there telling her that she had a doggone sex addiction, porn addiction. They got a doggone open relationship. And now this kid wants to sit here at 19 years old and have relationships with everybody because her mammy and daddy wasn't there. This is exactly, and y'all probably, I know it's cliche. It's cliche. Oh, my parents were there. No, let me tell you something. When you have a child that is, you pay all the attention to them, so much attention, their asses can't even breathe, okay? I'm talking about doing things with your child, loving on your child, kissing on your child. Your child won't be curious to have everybody else's herpes infested lips and everything like that because you seen what happened in Coachella. All them herpes break out and probably HIV cases too came just having a weekend of free sex. Why? Because they ain't got people to love on them. Now, I know I'm probably going a little too deep for y'all, but still. I don't understand how a child gonna sit. I can't even curse around my mama. I can't curse around. I'm telling my mama would listen. Even when I'm doing this show, I done seen her in the comments. You better watch your mouth. You better watch. I'm like, I got to make money. Look, you ain't supposed to be on my channel. Let's just keep it 100. You ain't supposed to be on my channel, okay? We curse over here. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm 37. I can curse, okay? But I can't curse around her. I can't talk about sex and screwing around her because it's a level of respect that you have for yourself and you have for your parent. But Jada, I don't know. I don't agree with all this, okay? These kids being able to, your kids should be able to come and talk to you about anything. First of all, your kids shouldn't be wondering what it's like to swing at 19 years old. You have failed as a parent. I'm sorry. You too busy off doing you, chasing Will around, chasing your insides around, okay? And you can't even find your daughter upstairs cutting herself. Ain't no way I'm going to see do you see people when people cutting themselves? You can see the marks. How could you miss that? You should have been inspecting your daughter. She could have you looking at her. Does she need to shave? What's going on? I need to know if you've been this is what I do. This is what real parents do. Jada, I'm sorry. Moving on. Because, see, I'm getting pissed off. And I'm ready to whoop all their asses, okay, with a switch. With a bundle of switches. Let me go over here to the comments. How's everything? No echo. We good. Okay. All right, let me see something real quick. Going over here to the comments, just checking on y'all while I get my little breath. Let me see. I'm just saying, like, I just don't get these new age mothers, these Hollywood mothers, these new age mothers. There's no way. I'm just saying, my daughter, she can't even walk in here with like a piece of patch of hair missing in the back. That's how much I pay attention to her. But for her to sit up and say, Mommy, I want to be in a relationship with other people that are consensual. Oh, so you mean to tell me you want to be in a relationship? You know what? I'm going to have her go spend the day with porn stars. That's what I'll do to my daughter. If my daughter ever came to me and told me some shit like that, I'm going to have her go spend the day with, what's the porn star name? Pinky? Pinky did a whole documentary. God bless Pinky. God bless Pinky, okay? Pinky told the truth. Pinky, the one with the pink hair, the big light-skinned girl, did a whole documentary and said the reason she don't even sleep with men no more in the porn industry because everybody was sleeping outside the circle and her vagina got so messed up, she couldn't use it for a long time, okay? That's what you need to subject your kids to. When they want to be curious about stuff like that, it's just like scaring them straight. You put them in jail. Oh, you want to be out here and be bad? Put their ass in jail, okay, for a day or two, for a week. I guarantee they'll change their mind early. You got to catch them early when you're paying attention as a parent, okay? I'm going to let her sit around some porn stars and let her smell that badussy and everything else going on and watch them little girls be at the doggone gynos till they don't know what's coming out of them. I guarantee you. She going to want to be in a monogamous relationship. Oh, anyway. All right, moving on. Real quick, let me talk. Okay, we're going to talk about Steve Harvey real quick. Okay, because this was supposed to be like an exclusive video. But my ass has been out of breath. Every time I get ready to record, I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow. We're going to talk about Steve Harvey. Okay? Now, I told y'all I had the inside. You know, I got my little connections now in Hollywood. I got, bitch, moving up. I got my little connections in Hollywood and shit. Okay, so I know y'all have been wondering why Steve Harvey lost his show. Okay? And it's technical, but like I said, having a sidekick like your wife who has, turned the game upside down. And I got a surprise for y'all when it comes to Marjorie, okay? Y'all know I'm going to break the internet down. I can't tell you when it's going to drop, how it's going to drop, but I got a surprise for you, okay? Y'all know I broke this story. Woo, having a Braxton Hicks. Hold on real quick. Woo. Okay, let me breathe. Woo, okay. Woo, my baby down there probably like, Mama, shut up. Mama, shut up. Now, okay, so I told y'all that I had the exclusive. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, y'all need to follow me on Instagram. Y'all need to follow my community posts because I give a lot of updates when I'm not uploading to the channel, okay? So the reason Steve Harvey lost his show was because his ass got greedy. He tried to pull an Oprah move, okay? But he ain't Oprah, all right? Oprah didn't have a Mary Stedman, okay? So let me tell you what happened without getting too technical when it comes to the business contracts and stuff like that. So what had happened was Steve had a very successful show, okay? We all know the Steve Harvey show did well. It had over 1.8 to 2 million viewers weekly that tuned in, okay, to his show weekly. So which means he had about, 150,000 per show watching, okay? That's why they trying to hook us up right now. Shut up. Anyway, okay. So, he had a successful show. He had a successful deal with NBC, okay? Now, Steve Harvey was partnered with NBC, which means they got a portion of his IP, which is his intellectual property, okay? So he had to give them 50%. If not, I think it's 50% to NBC. Then he had another production company that he was in, that he was partnered with, okay, that actually solidified the deal with NBC. So he had to give them 30%, and then he kept the 20% and had a very successful show, okay? So after 3 successful years, all right, he's the hottest thing out here. Now, this happened around the time, you remember when he met with like Trump in the Trump Tower, and then Mary Harvey start like, you know, coming back to the forefront, and then he had got served on set by Mary Harvey and all of that. And so he had wrote that memo and said that he was like going to, you know, no employees could approach him. Hold on for a second. And said that no employees can approach him and everything like that, because him and his wife, and I know this to be a fact because I worked at a Atlanta restaurant, very popular. It's a casual dining, okay? Shout out to my coworkers that's on the channel right now, my ex-coworkers, okay? They know I had to quit because I was going to get fired because I cussed this bitch out. Anyway, so I decided to focus on YouTube. Anyway, okay, so I actually waited on Steve, and I heard him and Marjorie discussing the transition, which means they were going to leave. They were going to basically break away from the deal that they had with NBC, somebody that put him on. NBC put him on so much that they actually let him host one of their highest rated shows, Little Big Shots, okay? Hold that thought. Now, they were discussing a $250 million distribution deal. I'm their server, okay? Now, I got to tell you for the record, Steve is not a very nice, friendly person, all right? And his wife, she's just over the top. I've never seen anybody like her before in my life. I tell everybody this story that I'm around, okay? Because when she walked into the restaurant, I had never seen anybody just so bonjour, soirée, like she was twirling and everything and wanted the chef to make his specialties. And I'm like, specialties? She's like, yeah, I want to order from the chef's menu. I'm like, we don't have a chef's menu. What are you talking about? Like, you know what? I'll be right back. So what I did was we had this happy hour menu that had like $5 lamb chops, $5 sea scallops, $5 like crab cakes and chicken wings and stuff like that. So I rang them all in. It was like I think it was like $30 worth of stuff, okay? And I had the chef walking to the table like he just made it. I said, go on over there and say the chef's special sea scallops, okay? That's what I did. And she was like, oh my God, Rose would love this, Tasha. I was just like, who are you? Where did you come from? They don't make them like you in Memphis. Where the hell you come from? I'm telling you. And Steve was very mean, but because I kept everybody away from his table, he tipped me like $200. So I had a good day. I was like, you know what? You could be mean to me all you want, all right? I had a $400 day that day, okay? Y'all better get on when it comes to serving in restaurants. These servers, they making money. Always tip your server. Now, they were discussing the transition and a $250 million distribution deal that they were going to basically get paid from if they allow NBC to continue with the distribution. So what Steve said is like, I want to move from Chicago, okay? They actually called him, quote, when he was renegotiating this deal, a talent who has privileged clout. When I heard this, I said, what the a talent, this is how the white folks said it. He is a talent with privileged clout, which means he overused his clout because he knew that he was popular. So he made them, after they put millions into building his show in Chicago, fire everybody, lay everybody off, wanted to not only break his deal with NBC, but he wanted NBC to move him to LA, okay? After firing everybody and rehire everybody. It's expensive building a show. Build another set because he wanted to be next to celebrities. His wife wanted to be next to celebrities and wanted the show to be more celebrity driven. And the reason he wanted to unplug it and move is because, one, he didn't want NBC to have any of his royalties anymore, okay? And so he wanted to keep everything for himself. So NBC said, okay, we'll do that. As soon as his ass got to LA, they replaced him with Kelly Clarkson and fired his ass from Little Big Shots because he effed him over, okay? Now, that was a move that he learned from his wife. You know his wife wrote those books, okay? All them books he got on how to date, how to think like a man, that was all Marjorie. Marjorie had one dope dealer, okay, in Memphis. He got locked up. She went and found another one. He got locked up. She went and found Steve and told Steve right there at the table while I was sitting there, they would be nothing without you. This is what you need to do. You are worth this. Now look, He out here on Facebook shopping for a deal. He ain't gonna get the money that he had from NBC because NBC actually gave him a bigger pay raise. So not only did he go from $3 million to $5 million, okay, when he renegotiated his contract, he actually had almost, I think it was like 80% ownership in his IP, his intellectual property, which means his show rights. But NBC said, no, we built you. We helped to build you. You don't want to share. You got to go. So we're going to replace your ass with boring ass Kelly Clarkson and some other lady on Little Big Shots. You have now, okay, ruined every single option that you have with us. Now you can go shop elsewhere and nobody else will pick up that show because you know these TV executives, okay, are aligned all because he was listening to his greedy ass wife because she been hopping from peen to peen, okay, for her benefit. I hope y'all got that. Hit the wine glass. Whew! Did that make sense? Did that make sense? Okay. I know it was a lot, but that's what happened. You cannot get in Hollywood and get too greedy. Okay, not only did he get greedy, he got demanding. And then you lay off people, you be mean to people, and then you expect like, oh, because I'm Steve Harvey, I can't be replaced. They replaced his ass. They replaced his ass real fast. Now they talking about going to Facebook and YouTube. We've seen what happens when these celebrities go from talk shows to YouTube, okay? They either have to spill their business like Jada Pinkett is doing, okay, and Will Smith. That's the only reason we're watching that show. Let's be honest. The only reason we're watching that show is because she's telling a little bit of her business each episode. And then she's getting the celebrities that she used to screw, or she know people that used to screw to tell their business too. That's the only reason we're watching that shit. So Steve Harvey ain't gonna get down and dirty like that. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right. Moving on. Woo! To Cassie and Diddy. Cassie and Diddy. I'm so happy for Cassie. Let me tell you about Cassie now. Let me tell you. Oh, I got a surprise for y'all too. I can't say that. I know about. I want to tell y'all so bad, but I can't tell y'all. But just wait, okay? But listen. Cassie is pregnant, allegedly. Okay, reportedly. Is pregnant by the trainer, Alex Fine. That's his name, Alex Fine. He all right. I think his nose a little extra big. And so he look a little weird. I'm sure he's sweet and he treat her good. You know what I'm saying? You know when white boys get with black women, they go all out. They treat them better than they treat their own kind. It's the same too. When black folks date white folks, they treat them better than they ever treat their own kind. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. But anyway, homegirl is pregnant. Okay, which means she was fertile the entire time she was with Diddy. Now, I personally think Diddy ain't want no kids. And I got a little proof of that. We'll talk about that another day, okay? Diddy ain't want no more kids. But anyway, she is reportedly pregnant by the trainer that Diddy hired, okay, for her to train her, and he was training her on how to get pregnant. Now, I got to give Cassie kudos to this. Kudos for this, because this ain't no check, baby. Which means Diddy lost a real one. He lost a real one. She is just so happy. She looked just fresh. Okay? Look like she ain't going to the gyno every 6 months to check what she got because she don't know what Diddy doing or who he's doing. She look happy. She happy as shit. And I don't blame her. I know he probably sit there like, ooh. How she pregnant by a personal trainer? A personal trainer. You leave a billionaire to go to a personal trainer and get pregnant. Y'all hit the wine glass for this girl. Y'all hit the wine glass. He let a real one go. He let a real one go. Y'all talking about, come on now, Cassie Black. Cassie Black, listen, when your mama or daddy is black, that's all they see you as is black. Okay, they don't see you as anything else. They see you as black. You may say you something else, but you still black. Okay, so I just had to give my props to Cassie, and I got a little surprise for Cassie next week. I got a little surprise for everybody next week. But y'all just stay tuned on the channel, because some shit about to heat up. We about to break the internet, bitch. Yes, we are. Congratulations, Cassie. I said Cassie, okay? Girl ain't worried about if she gonna get HIV or nothing else, okay? Diddy sleeping with this one, that one, this one, that one. She got her a nice, broke man. He's happy, eating her good, treating her good. You know they say them white men really good at that. The girl is happy. All right, real quick. We're going to take a little commercial break. All right, I got to get a breath. Visit EmbracePangea.com to treat your intimate areas with the products it deserves. The Pangea wash is made from honeysuckle and rose essential oils, is 100% natural, and doesn't dry you out down there. Don't douche, just in case your mama ain't never tell you that, because that's nasty, okay?
Oh, that's nasty.
Embrace Pangea wash instead and leave you and your yoni feeling clean, fresh, and with a balanced pH. EmbracePangea.com is where you can explore all of these wonderful vegan and plant-based products. Use the promotional code Tashak for 10% off your first order at checkout. All right, how many we got live with us? I'm not even checking. How many? 15? 13? Shout out to all 13,000 of y'all. I'm impromptu, late, ain't telling y'all nothing. Woo! Wine nose is hot. The wine nose is damn hot. Y'all hit the damn wine glass, okay? Hit the wine glass, hit the baby bottles for baby Lamine, okay? Baby Lamine. He hit me up in there. He probably like, Mama, will you shut up? Shut up. I'm going to be breastfeeding his ass doing fucking me Fridays when he here too. All right. So, let's talk about R.Kelly because I don't want to end this show on no depressed mood, okay? We're going to talk about R.Kelly. Then we're going to talk about Robert De Niro. And then we got Porsha Williams, okay? Because we got a strong update on that. And I think that does it for us. And then we'll be taking questions. Okay? And we'll be thanking ourselves for our 600K and shit. Now look at R. Kelly. Y'all see his face. Look at you think he let me turn to him. Where he at? R. Kelly, listen. You just look like your blood pressure high. You just, look at him. He just sitting looking like he just want to do the same shit he did that girl. Okay, did the girl. That was my way past. That's what you looking like right now. That's what you looking like. I had to turn around and talk to Kels like, Kels, listen. Every dog has its day. Okay? You've been doing this for 30 plus years. It's time. Look at y'all see how he's swaying. He was doing that shit. Look, I had to put this picture up because he was doing that in the court when the judge was reading them damn charges. Them extra charges they put on top of the other charges, okay? So now he's being charged with tax evasion, okay? Trafficking girls. I told y'all that. Y'all was like, where's Tasha getting that shit from? Trafficking girls, the Department of Homeland Security was actually investigating that. Talk to my ass too. I done gave y'all everything. I done gave the people, okay? What they got is what you got. Same everything. I ain't holding nothing back, okay? But yes, and now they read off 11 new counts. Now these new counts are criminal sexual abuse against Jerhonda Pace. They named her JP, okay? And I gotta talk about Jerhonda here in a second. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Because Jerhonda out here, she just messing up the whole case. You just shut up. Just shut up, Jerhonda, okay? This man is going to get off because she doing interviews and stuff. It's done. You need to be quiet. I know she probably watching tonight. But anyway, they read off 11 new charges on top of the other charges that he got, okay? And the charges are ejaculating into a minor, ejaculating onto a minor, because, she had a shirt of his that still had, his semen on it and stuff. So they gave him that. Having sex with an underage minor. All of this was regarding Jerhonda. Okay? And so that's what that judge was talking about when he said JP. Now, let me tell you why he looks so stressed. I'm trying to keep this light, but I do have to be real with y'all here for a second, okay? I have talked to several, and I got an interview coming up with one of his longtime victims, okay? We're working on that now. I have talked to several of the women that he's housed, okay, and done these things too. And I told you I wasn't going to stop till his ass was under the jail. They're actually trying to raise his bail up to make it to where he can't afford it. Now, shit, I need some water. Give me a second. I done lost my damn train of thought. What the hell was I saying? Hold on. I'm telling you. This brain, I be having brain freezes now and everything. That's why I don't be going live like that no more. I be forgetting shit. I get hungry. Baby kick me. Okay, so, yes. So I've talked to several of the girls that have been with him. And I don't know if you've heard it, but I've heard firsthand there is a pact. Okay? For those of y'all that are saying this is not a cult, this is a cult. Okay? I wouldn't care if this man was black, white, whatever. He's doing the same shit Keith Rayner did, okay? Jim Jones. They have a cult and a pact that if he is to go to jail, they will all kill themselves. Yes, they will kill themselves. Dominique has said it. Geronda has said it. When you come into his circle, if he goes down, all of them are going down. He is refusing to go to jail. Okay, so this is how serious this is. For people who are saying these girls are grown, their parents need to let them go. I'm sorry. If somebody brought it to me that has left his cult and said that we have agreed, okay, that if he is to go to jail, before he goes to jail, we will all kill ourselves and die together as a covenant. Oh, I'm busting down that damn door. I'm going to get my child, okay? I'm going to get my child. I'll probably do 10 to 20 because I put a bullet in his damn head. Absolutely. Okay? And then I'd probably tell my daughter, go home. Now go home and kill yourself by yourself. Let's see if you can do it by yourself. Let's see if you can do it by yourself. Let a nigga Jim Jones you because he's sick in the head. What? No. But yes. So these parents are honestly scared that they may not ever see their kids again because they're that brainwashed. For them to say that they will all end their lives together, if his blood pressure rising, ass, pissing on, putting feces on people, tying them up, beating them, off of his sexual pleasure. Really? Okay. I'm sorry. Nope, this ain't no alleged information. Sorry. This ain't no alleged information. Sorry. Okay? Sorry. Okay? Yes. He trying to Jim Jones little black girls that no one cares about. And that's why it took so long for them to take him serious. This is R.Kelly. He's the king of R&B. Those girls want to be there. Let's be honest. We all know women can be stupid, especially little girls so young. You can mold them, especially if they ain't got no mama or daddy that give a damn about them. Okay? And even if they got a mom and daddy that do give a damn about them, little girls are still so damn just vulnerable. Okay? Especially if they feel like they're missing something. And then you find somebody like this who's a predator, who's just, I just can't. I honestly would tell you this. If I probably saw R.Kelly in the same place, he probably wouldn't make it out. I'm going to be honest with you. He probably wouldn't make it out. I don't even understand how he been able to walk the streets this long. I probably done had a flashback, post-traumatic stress disorder shit that happened to me. Okay? And some shit gonna go down. Yes. Yes. Now, so yes, this is very serious. So I honestly hope that when the Department of Homeland Security and the IRS read their charges, that they actually just lock his ass up. Because I don't want him to try to pull nothing with these girls, because these girls honestly have to go home. They don't have a livelihood anymore, okay? They don't have, they're not educated. They don't have jobs, so they have to go home. They have to go home. Unless he's got them so brainwashed to the point that even if he was to get locked up, those two would commit suicide together. Because they're aiding and abetting each other. So, yes, that's how serious this is. And I'm watching, and I hope they put his ass under the damn jail, okay? I hope they put him in the area, somewhere in a Pittsburgh prison, Okay, where he can really be somebody's boyfriend since he likes boyfriends and he likes to turn girls into boys and likes to beat girls because he hates girls and stuff and he really likes boys. That's what I really want to happen to him. I really do. I really do. Moving on to Robert De Niro and then Porsha Williams, and then I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions. Y'all having a good time? Ooh, I know I'm rusty, y'all. I'm rusty. It's been a minute. And I appreciate you just sitting here through it with me, okay? All right, moving on to Robert De Niro. And I know y'all probably saying, what the hell going on with Robert De Niro? Well, Robert De Niro and his chocolate drop wife, Robert De Niro and his chocolate drop wife are divorcing, okay? Now, this is the second time they've divorced because they was married before in 1997 and then got divorced in 1999. Then he remarried her again, and then they've been married for the last, I believe it's 2018 if they got married in 1998. Y'all do the math. 20 years? It's 20 years. It's 20 years. Okay. Y'all see me with the squint? I'm like, is it 20 years? 20 years, I'm thinking. You know when you squint, you be thinking and shit. So, yeah, so I'm reading over the divorce and shit, and then something struck me that just threw me off. I said, hold up. Now, Robert De Niro has been acting since 1963. 1963. This man was acting way before my mom was born, okay? This is how long he's been acting. How old is Robert De Niro anyway? I know his wife is 63. Y'all know in the comments. Okay, so he's been acting since 1963. He got his first role. Met his wife in 1997. Okay? Now, she's a socialite. She's a philanthropist, which means, she takes his money and puts it into nonprofits so he doesn't have to pay taxes and shit like that. Okay? But that's her job, and she's raised their kid. You know what I'm saying? But surprisingly, she is asking for half. That's a bold bitch. I gotta give it. That's a bold. I want to be like her when I get older. I want to be like, what's her name? Grace Hightower. She is representing her first and last name, Grace and Hightower. Okay, because I'm going high on you bitches. I'm going high on you. She is asking for in the divorce settlement, even though they have a prenup. Her prenup says that she's supposed to get $1 million a year in alimony. She's supposed to get a $6 million apartment and $500,000 just off top, okay? That's what she's supposed to get according to her prenup that she signed in 1997. But she countered the prenup and is asking for half of his $500 million fortune. $500 million. She is saying, I want half. She said that Robert De Niro made $300 million while they were together. And I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, you go, bitch. You go. Because look, she giving me that juice. That other woman just got divorced. I forgot the woman's name, but she got awarded billions of dollars. I think it was $30 billion or something, her divorce settlement, and she was giving half of it to charity. I'm like, these are some bold bitches. Let me tell you something. As a man, I got to take up for men right here. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Because I can understand why they don't want to get married. When I look at shit like this and I'm like, I have been going to auditions since 1963. I have been busting my ass on audition to audition to audition. I have heard Robert De Niro's backstory. I even took your ass in 1997 when you knew, unless you went to school as a black woman, you wasn't really going to be shit. Okay? I done gave you the lifestyle, and now you got the audacity to ask for half of what I worked for my entire life. Woo, that's a bad bitch. I got to tell you. I got to tell you. Ooh, look at y'all talking about I pray she gets the money. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll probably be somewhere digging her grave. It was me. 500. You gonna take? You 63 years old. What you gonna do with $250 million? Let's get that to our kid. I can understand if she said she wanted it for our child. But I gotta tell you, I gotta side with the men on this one. Listen, I even asked my husband this. My husband already told me this when we first met. If he had money when he met me, we would not be married. Vice versa for me. Like, if, Lord forbid anything happened between him and I, we real strong as a union. We don't really talk about that we don't have problems in our marriage at all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. But, like, who's gonna, turn on the TV? We don't have nothing to argue about. Oh, well, yeah, money, because I spend too much. But we always make it back. Anyway. But, yeah, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Would you get married if you was actually Robert De Niro? And let me tell you, not only this, my husband said, no, he just wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't. It's a headache. But he met Grace. Grace was a server at a restaurant. She was a waitress in 1997. So he took her ass he took her from nothing to nothing and gave her everything. And now she gonna come back and tell me she won't have. No, I'm sorry. I would probably be trying to fill out, like, plot her grave. That's what I would be doing. Somebody said that's some rich people problem. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to side with the men on this one. Men, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Or even women that got their own. I understand why you don't want to get married when you got money because of shit like this. Shit like this. Because I guarantee you, if any one of y'all was in his shoes, would you give it to her? Would you give it to her? Would you? Huh? Hell no. Hell no. Not for her to go lay up with another man. It ain't gonna happen. Or another nigga. Okay? All right. So, moving on. Last subject before I take y'all questions. Porsha Williams. Woo. Porsha Williams. We'll do that. We do his ad last. Yeah. Porsha Williams. All right. Now, y'all know. You gonna put the picture up? Now, y'all know, okay, that I broke this story. Let me tell you how good I broke this story. Page 6 called me. Shout out to Chelsea from Page 6. She said, girl, I don't know how you had the info. She said the tea, though. We don't talk about tea over here. We talking about wine. And I had to correct her and say wine. She said, I don't know how you had the tea before everybody else, but good job. This is what Chelsea at Page 6 told me. I said, hey, if I agree to keep my sources anonymous, they tell me everything. They tell me everything. My loyalty is to the people, okay? I need these sources to keep my winos drunk. Now, Candy, I got to give Candy props. Candy already got this started, okay? Now, for some reason, he thinks that I just made this stuff up. It's going to be real funny when he find out who gave it to me. Real funny, okay? But listen, I want to tell y'all that everything that they said that I've lied about and that I've made up or probably stolen from somebody, because I heard another blogger talking about, oh, she stole this from me, has been confirmed by his ex, how you say, a Yoki. Put up a Yoki's picture. Put up a Yoki's picture. Just put up a Yoki's picture. Where's a Yoki? Huh? Did we even? Okay, that's a Yoki. That's Dennis McKinley's ex. Put Dennis McKinley and Porsha on the other side. Okay? Dennis McKinley and Porsha. Now, if y'all not following me on Instagram, okay? Now, I want to show y'all how she confirmed everything. She confirmed everything, well, 90% of what I said in my video, okay? So, they were giving her props on Facebook. I follow her on Facebook. Everybody was sharing the video with her like, yo, look, when I put up that he was allegedly in the animal porn, let me explain that for a second, okay? Because I should have gave y'all more details on that because I know he probably like animal porn. Animal porn. And I know some of y'all done seen like Porsha on the show in the animal, like, I guess pajamas and stuff. And he get all turned up. Listen, I was told, okay, so let me back up a little bit. In his Atlantic Station apartment where him, Aoki, and Sincerely lived, okay? We'll put up Sincerely's picture in a minute, okay? So y'all, if y'all watch part 2 of the video, we're going to put Sincerely's picture up too, because we got to put all of them up, all right? All 3 of them lived in the same building, okay? Sincerely was the neighbor of Aoki and actually worked for Aoki, but she denied knowing Dennis. How you deny knowing Dennis and Aoki and Dennis were business partners and lovers when it came to Queen Virgin Remy? Okay? But she said she wants no parts of it. I don't know. Now, let me talk about the animal porn. So, anybody that has supposedly been to his apartment, his Atlantic Station apartment, he has a horse, okay? You can Google this right now if you want. When I Googled it, I was like, when my source told me, I said, ooh, woo. So, he apparently likes to see girls get, like, hammered by this horse mechanical peen. He likes to watch it. And he has the machine in his house, okay? And so anybody that's been there, because apparently he's been a trick, supposedly in Atlanta, a lot of girls done said it. He done, buy them tattoos, get them tattoos, jewelry, and everything. Same thing he did to babe Porsha. But Porsha had something for that ass. She said, I'm going to get a baby on your ass. I'm going to get a baby. Now, so, yes, that's what he supposedly has in his house. And he watches it and he likes to see these girls like get penetrated by this horse mechanical peen. So yes, that's where the animal love making came in. Okay. Now the booger sugar all came from a mutual friend. So the beating of especially a Yoki while she was pregnant. Now sincerely down here is supposedly the side chick, the Canadian escort that he's sleeping with and has been sleeping with the whole time he's been with Porsha. Sincerely's over here, okay? Light-skinned chick. She look like a cat in the face. Now, so after everything has hit the fan and he says he's going to sue me for making up lies on him. Well, a Yoki has came to the rescue. Let's put up a Yoki's Facebook messages, okay? First, let's put up her IG post, okay? Her IG post said this today on my Instagram. I told y'all need to follow me on Instagram. The real Unwind with Tashak. So this is the first thing Dennis McKinley's ex said, okay? Pertaining to both videos that I did that y'all said I just made up. And he said, I just made up out of thin air. Where did she get this from? First, Yoki said she was responding to a comment in my comment section. The girl says, I am sorry. I have to question the validity of her claim. Because Yoki put up that she saw Dennis the night before. He rode up on her and told her she was fat at her store. Because she has a store location here in Atlanta. So she says, I have to question the validity of her claim. This woman has been seemingly bitter since Dennis made an appearance with Porsha. Every other week, it's a new story. Some people just can't move on. Let's go, sis. So Yoki came back and said, you sound like a whole fool. First, I haven't responded to anything or have said a word till now. I've tried so hard to get away and disassociate myself to anything pertaining to this fool who rides up in a black van. Why is he on my street and how does he even know where my store is? Did I comment on anything or mention his name about my company? No. Did I say anything about the sincerely shit? Okay, sincerely saying she don't know him. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, I never met Dennis. I don't know Dennis. She said, did I say anything about the sincerely shit? No. When she was indeed my next door neighbor and we all lived in the same building. No. People think he is a good person, but if y'all only knew half of what he's done to me and other people, I wish he would leave me alone and y'all too. So this is the ex of 7 years that I broke down in my first video pertaining to Dennis McKinley and who he was, okay? This is the ex that he supposedly beat while she was pregnant and had to have a late-term abortion because of the beatings, and he stole the business from her, sued her. And then this is what he did, right? Because this is what's going to happen in mine. He sued her because he wanted her to be quiet and stop using Queen Virgin Remy, okay? Sued the ex and turned around and had to pay the ex this past October in 2018. Now, I ain't got the settlement amount, but I'm working on getting it. I'm working on getting that settlement amount because he had to pay her because the Real Housewives of Atlanta was about to air and film, okay? Now, let's go on to her 2 IG posts, okay? She said that Dennis rode up on her 2 nights ago especially after all this stuff hit the fan. So we're going to read that, and then we're going to read her confirming everything that I put in my video that these people said was fake news. Okay? All right, so go to the first Facebook post. Okay, this was 19 hours ago. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been feeling like somebody has been watching me, following me at work. So today I'm working and decided to walk to the corner store to get a Red Bull so I can finish up my work and not stay late. I walk out my store and a black van rolled up on me and a man hollered out, "Stop eating so much. That's why you gaining so much weight, bitch." Okay? I looked up and it was my ex, Dennis. All I could do was shoot a bird and keep it walking. Even after all he's done to me, he's still a crazy psycho fool. This man is so mad, all on TV, and still worried, shaking my head. She just wrote this yesterday. She just wrote this. Now, let's go ahead and get to her confirmation of everything that I put out on him. So he want to go to court. Let's go to court, nigga. Let's go to court, nigga. I'm going to wear my finest hat in the courthouse, okay? My finest hat. And I'm going to record it for the winos. Now, a Yoki put. Now, I didn't even know she had wrote all this until, like, I was going through her Facebook when somebody told me to check it out. Okay, so this was when I actually premiered the video of him doing alleged porn, animal porn, booger sugar, cocaine, beating on her, all kind of stuff, stole the money from her, stole money from Toya Wright. So she says, okay, expand it just a little bit. My blind behind. Okay, so you see my video. She shared my video. Okay, she says on May 31st, when I was really down, my friend Perez, this is the ex of Dennis McKinley, okay? Hold on. Y'all gonna stop messing with me and my enunciation when it come to words. I'm a country bitch. Now, she says, when I was really down, my friend Perez invited me to church and told me his pastor was a prophet and he wanted to hear her speak. He wanted me to hear her speak. The same night she had me stand up and she said, somebody you trusted did you wrong. They took everything from you. You're in court fighting them. This was God's way of humbling you. But she said, everything they took from you, God is going to give it back plus more. If you stay in your word and put God first, okay? She said, she asked, do you believe me? She said, the ditch he dug for you, he's making for himself. She said, the world is going to watch him fall. If I'm not a prophet of God, she said, your business you have now is pink on the inside and next door some Asians and it has 2 bathrooms in it. She said, am I lying? So I guess the pastor is asking a Yoki this when she went to church. I've never met you a day in my life, have I? That lady was Andrea Bentley, okay? She never knew me. This is the pastor that prophesies everything that she said is happening. She never knew me before that night. And if you know me then, you know this is a true story. Everything she said has come to pass. I've never addressed this situation completely. But out of every single blog, now I got to rub that in somebody's face because a blog out there said I stole this story and regurgitated everything that she put out. Okay, so if you put out the animal porn, the cocaine and all that stuff, then why you ain't getting sued, okay? Why you ain't getting sued? All right, now listen. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She smell like fish and she from Atlanta. But anyway. She said, I have never addressed the situation completely, but out of every blog that posted about this situation, this is the only one that got it 90% right. 90% right. 90%. And she said the last thing Dennis said to her in court was in October of 2018. This was just in October. The last thing Dennis said to her in court was, if you built this $1 million business, Queen Virgin Remy, you can build another one. And guess what? She did. She built another business. It's worth $2 million now. So for those of y'all I gotta put it back. I gotta rub it in people's face. But people's like, why you be lying, Tasha? You just be making up this shit. His ex of 7 years, who supposedly was beat, according to her, was beat. Cocaine habits, gambling habits. This man that Porsha done cleaned up. I forgot to tell y'all in my video, they say he don't even like to bathe. Okay, he's not a bather because he likes to gamble so much and get high that he forget to wash his ass. And then he asks people to suck his peen. That's the type of dude he is after he done tricked off somewhere else. Walking around here with a dirty dick. Okay? But yes, she shared the video and said that everything that I put out was 90% right. Now, Dennis, you want to call me a lie? It's 3 sides to every story. 3. Okay? Now, if you go to her Facebook page, you're going to see people sharing the video with her, and that's when she decided to share it back. I'm working on that exclusive. I'm going to get this interview. If it's everything in me, a Yoki, I am prophesizing it now. A Yoki is going to do an exclusive with me. And I'm going to wear my best hat and my best dress to the courthouse with Dennis. Absolutely. I'm going to be in there with my hat looking like Phaedra Parks and shit. Absolutely. Woo! Now we can answer your questions before I got to go, okay? Real quick before I answer your questions, I want you guys to put your questions in the chat box. That does it for all of the celebrity topics. Now we're going to spend a little time together. I'm going to answer whatever questions y'all want, okay? Whatever questions y'all want in the chat box. And I'm going to play this commercial before we get to the questions.
Carmarshal is your personal automotive negotiator right at your fingertips. The website is super easy to navigate. Just type in your zip code and select what it is you're looking for. Then voila, all of the joys of shopping without the hassle of haggling. Click on their link below to start your pain-free car buying experience today. Carmarshal is your personal automotive negotiator right at your fingertips. The website is super easy to navigate. Just type in your zip code and select what it is you're looking for. Then voila, all of the joys of shopping without the hassle of haggling. Click on their link below to start your pain-free car buying experience today.
All right. Okay. Please visit Carmarshal before you do anything. I'm trying to get this computer here in front of me so I can look at y'all questions. Did y'all have a good time tonight? Did y'all? Now, I know I forgot to address something. I said I was going to address something regarding Jerronda Pace and this R.Kelly thing. Okay, so when R.Kelly is being charged now, they just read the 11 indictments regarding R.Kelly, and it had to do with him, and Jerronda Pace. Now, one thing I forgot to mention was how they're going to get R.Kelly is the same way they got Bill Cosby. Put R.Kelly's picture back up for me. The way they got R.Kelly is the same way they're going to get Bill Cosby, okay? So he's already kind of admitted like that he did this. So it's really an easy case for the prosecution. When Bill Cosby, what was that girl, Andrea Constance? When Bill Cosby paid and settled with Andrea Constance 10 years prior to the trial, she broke her agreement and allowed, the state of Pennsylvania to open a case on him. So she stopped taking payments and then testified against him. And then they used the depositions that they discovered during the time where she was actually, suing him for drugging and raping her. I'm talking about Bill Cosby. They used that against him in court. Now, being that Jerronda had an agreement with him, okay, and they had a settlement, she stopped taking her payments so she could talk. I think she was getting like $5,000 a month, if I'm not mistaken. So that's already an admission of guilt if you are saying that I'm paying you because this is what you're saying that I did. So everything that she said and that he agreed to pay her on, and I know he's probably saying, my lawyers told me to settle so it'll go away. He's had several cases like this, but this is the same way they're going to get him, is the same way they're going to get Bill Cosby. Now, when it comes to Jerronda out here running her damn mouth, okay? She out here doing damn Facebook Lives, talking about the shit, and you're not supposed to talk about it while, he's, while he's in court. Like, that's going to be, his lawyer is going to be able to use whatever she says against, you know what I'm saying? Like, to help him. And so I just think Geronda just needs to set her ass down somewhere, shut up, because she gonna ruin the case, and then his ass gonna be out here doing somebody else's daughter like that. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and answer y'all questions. Woo! Alrighty, why is Robert De Niro divorcing his wife? They didn't say, but they also said there was no cheating involved. So that's what I was told. Let me see. Oh man, let me get some water. Happy 600K! Happy 600K! Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, look, we gotta thank the winos. Because they say y'all worse than the Beehive out here. They calling us a cult. They say that y'all will drag somebody. Like, I don't be seeing it. I don't see y'all winos going in like that. But they said whenever I guess people are making videos or making comments about what we do, y'all are tearing their ass to shreds. They say we are worse than the Beehive. Is that true? Is that true? Oh my gosh. Okay, now I know I said I was going to talk about Cardi. The lawsuit that is filed against her, I was told to hold it because they're trying to serve her. So when they serve her, I will let y'all know what it is, okay? Because they don't want her dodging. All right, so just stay tuned on that. Stay tuned. Let me see. I'm going through y'all questions. Put y'all questions up. 600K motherfucking winos. Okay. Let me see. Somebody said that chick smelled like grouper. She looked like one too. Okay. Face all oiled up, cheeks and shit, pores open and everything. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, did Carly Red cheat on Arkansas Mo with Moneybag? Okay. I don't know about that, but I do have some information on Arkansas Mo that I'm going to put out. Okay. So I think it's a good thing for Carly Red to not be with his ass, according to what the feds got. Okay. So I wouldn't even be surprised if they broke up over the federal case. It's pretty bad, y'all. It's pretty bad. All right. When is happy hour coming back? When we gonna do happy hour? When is happy hour coming back? When the baby drops. When the baby drops. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Do you think Steve Harvey is after Wendy's show slot? No, he's trying to go digital now. He doesn't want to go TV anymore. He's trying to go digital. So I don't think he's trying to take anybody's spot, but he damn sure burned his bridges when he demanded NBC to move him, to give him his money, to give him his IP rights. He didn't want them to have no type of rights, and they actually helped to build him. He had a successful show. He could have been one of those guys that are still on TV, like Maury, like what's his damn name? Phil. What's the guy named Dr. Phil? Oprah. He did that to himself when he changed his show because that new show was boring as hell. Okay, boring. Said he wanted more celebrities on the show. Celebrities are not fun. Okay, when we talk about the celebrities, they're entertaining. But when you're interviewing the celebrities, it's not entertaining unless they're being really open and transparent. Okay, let me see. Whew. Let me see. Put your questions. Put your questions in the comments. Let me see. Okay, so you guys are asking about the MJ exclusive. Guys, this is the biggest story that I am going to ever do, probably right now at this level, okay? So that story's not coming out until it's right. We're talking about an icon. We're talking about Michael Jackson. I am never, ever throwing away that album for the reasons that I've discovered, okay? And the people that I'm working with have discovered, okay? Michael will forever be an icon to me, and he's not a child molester. And we're going to drop the receipts on that, okay? So please just give me time on that. I know I promised y'all that, but it is a big story, okay? Let me see. Do I know if Ashanti has been confronted or asked about the allegations against her father? I don't know. But I do have text messages between her and Stephanie, the woman who came forward. So I should read those, but they're too long right now. We'll save that for another time. Let me see. What happened to Desiree? She took y'all money. She took our money and moved to New York City. That's what happened to Desiree scamming ass. Yeah, she cashed it out when we Desiree cashed that money out, huh? Some of them got their money back. I know I got mine back, but she cashed it out for the most part. She sure did. Let me see. Has the ex tried to reach out to Porsha? No, I don't think Aoki Dennis's ex has tried to reach out to Porsha. Why would she? She ain't gonna listen. Women in current relationships don't listen. They think the other woman is just jealous and hating. Okay? Let me see. I'm not mentioning that played out man on my channel. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're going to get your own clout and your own demographic and you're going to work for it, okay? Just like I work for my own over here with my own, okay? You don't come over here trying to take everything. You ain't no gentrification over here, okay? Ain't no gentrification of your channel over here. Let me see. No, congrats to us on 600K. All right, let me see. We already talked about Kevin Hunter. Let me see. How much to be in your studio live? You know what's funny? Is that, can I tell them about it? We're going to develop it so they can come to the show and watch it live? We're going to develop Fuckery Fridays after I have the baby to, like, in a whole studio, okay? And you guys will actually be able to come, like, purchase tickets, drink wine, and sit in the audience during Fuckery Friday, okay? It's going to be on a whole nother level. All right, so that'll be coming. Hopefully, we'll probably be able to get it up and running by next year, okay? But this is a whole brand that y'all built, okay? So Fuckery Fridays will be the shit in Atlanta. Okay, it's going to be the thing to come to. And we're going to do it live, all right? Let me see. I heard you say Page 6 contacted you. Congratulations. Thank you. Do I feel like a celebrity? No. If y'all see how I be leaving this house, no. The people be catching me taking pictures. I'm like, why, please? Why y'all want a picture like that? Oh, my God. I'm telling you, I be having crust all in my eyes. I be having my hair scarf on. I do not feel like a celebrity. Y'all, I am Tasha K from Panama City, Florida. And I just drink wine and talk my shit with y'all, okay? Did Jay-Z get served for the 15-year-old yet? No, and probably won't because they probably caught her ass in a lie. I ain't heard nothing from Lisa Bloom regarding that damn case. Let me see. What did I think about the Beyonce video? I didn't think nothing of it. Everybody, like, overreacted. You know what? I think it's a bunch of kids that follow Beyonce, and they look too much into stuff. Just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Beyonce, the Warriors owner, I guess, deleted her Facebook account or Instagram after she received death threats for trying to talk to Jay-Z. Y'all did the same thing to Lori Harvey, okay? So anytime somebody talked to Jay-Z's ugly, good-looking, billionaire behind, y'all automatically, just go in on them like that. And it's like, why? Beyonce know what she got. She know what kind of man she forgave when he was out there, probably hiring escorts and everything. Because, he liked the model-type chicks and everything. Y'all need to stop fighting her battles. That's a grown-ass woman. She know how to fight her battle, and she know what kind of man she got. All right? And I don't think that woman was being disrespectful talking. It's a loud place in there. They got to lean in to talk. And they don't threaten that woman. Let me see. I'm telling you, yes, SSXS. People blew that Beyonce thing out of proportion. It was too much. Like, seriously? When they use your name for clout, celebrities is mad. We made it. No, nigga, we made it. We made it. Yes, I said Shonda, ugly, good-looking billionaire. Absolutely. Jay-Z, I'm telling you, Jay-Z was broke. We wouldn't do it. The fact that he's a billionaire, I'm telling you, it's like, wow, you start to see him smart. Like, he is very smart. Like, I mean, for you to become a billionaire, I mean, you, just what you have to know is just more attractive than anything else. Look. Let me see. And no, Beyonce did not shoulder shrug that lady. She was trying to fix her jacket. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Let me see. Oh, people asking about my bra. Guys, Dillard's. I'll put the link. Is the link below to my bra in the description box? Okay, y'all, listen. If you give me, after we end this show here in 7 minutes, okay, I will put my bra in the description box. Okay, this is a strapless bra. I only wear bras from dealers because they only make them for country titty women. Okay, I got country titties, which means when this bra come off, they sitting in my damn lap. Okay, they sitting in my lap. All right, that's what real titties do. They sit in your lap. Okay. So yes, I will put my bra to my country titties in the description box. Let me see. We will talk about all of Michael Jackson's settlements, okay? This is a big story. Seriously. Trey Songz baby mama. I thought y'all knew who Trey Songz baby mama was. She's some like what's the girl? Don't get me the line. Listen, I will find her picture either tonight or tomorrow, and I will post it. I thought y'all knew who her baby mama was. Who his baby mama was. Y'all didn't know? They been put that out. Yeah. Let me see. Would I ever dab into covering YouTubers? No, never. I would never, ever cover YouTubers unless they've crossed over to celebrity status, okay? I will never do it. That's why you will never see me upload nothing on this channel regarding another YouTuber. What for? Okay. Let me see. Somebody said they so done with me. Let me see. What story did E! News ask you about my Porsha story? And my actual attorneys actually put out a statement on my behalf. I don't think they like that very much. They still gave me my credit and my mention, but I don't think they like because I think they wanted to talk to me, but I was telling my attorneys I was getting too many hits. I was like, y'all just handle this, okay? Y'all just handle this. Anyway, E! Entertainment was big. I mean, that's a big move, okay? I mean, they asking for a comment. That's pretty big, okay? Let me see. If was a slow news day with Beyonce. I don't know. Oh, it was a slow news day. That's why they did that. Yes, Dillard's is still around, okay? If you go to any small town, you're going to see a Dillard's and a Sears. Hell, we still got a Sears here in Atlanta. Absolutely. Anytime, guys, anytime. Let me see. I bet my back hurts. Oh, guys, you guys have no idea. You have no idea. So I'm literally normally a triple D without being pregnant. But while I'm pregnant, I'm anywhere between like a double F and a triple G. So it is not comfortable at all. And I have to have strong support. Okay? Strong support. Let me see. So whenever you blow up and be a TV celebrity, they can do a before and after. They think you will be like the other celebs and go plastic. I will never go plastic, guys. Y'all are going to see me age the way I'm supposed to age, okay? Y'all will never see me go plastic at all. It won't happen. I have kids to look up to. I want my son to love real, natural women, okay? I want him to see what it's like. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. Look, y'all, people don't talk about this, but every woman that I know that's done had some type of plastic surgery, when they get older, that shit starts to affect them, okay? It starts to affect them, and so they don't talk about that. Yeah, it looks good, it looks cute, but it causes a lot of problems, all right? And so I'm not trying to be that. You know, y'all gonna see me physically fit in my 50s, vegan. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do a Cicely Tyson on y'all, okay? A Cicely Tyson. I ain't trying to be in the doctor tomorrow. You got this, nope. It's natural. If I wasn't born with it, I'm not putting it on me. So let me see. Andrea will get arrested and will be charged with R.Kelly. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Am I going to breastfeed? Yes, I breastfed my daughter. I strongly believe in that. Yes, and I'll be breastfeeding him vegan. Okay, so yeah. His name is Lamine Shekna Lamine Kibi. I can't wait to meet. He's so active too. Oh my God, like he tears up my rib cage. He's just so active. I could just put a phone. I'll put sometimes my little videos to my stomach and he'll just be moving around. You know what I'm saying? Kicking and everything. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and listen to that fucking Friday. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Now I gotta go. Woo! I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves tonight. I gotta tell y'all don't wore me out. I'm about to tell my husband, it's Friday, right? I wanna go to Papados. I'm gonna tell him to take me to Papados. I wanna go to Papados. Can I go to Papados? No? What was that? Yes or no? They don't know what location. Come on now. They got several locations. Can I go to Papados? Please. No. He said I can't go to Papados. I can't go to Papados. I want to go to Papados. Oh, thank you. Somebody said, Tasha, you're better than TMZ. You get the tea. Oh, hi, Tasha, watching you all the way from Barbados. I can't wait to go to Barbados. I'm going to start talking like I'm from Barbados, too. I'm going to start picking up the accent and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start acting like that. Let me see. Go to the Jimmy Carter Papados. No, I can't go to the Jimmy Carter Papados. Nope. I can't even get in the restaurant. Last time I was at Jimmy Carter Papados, literally, I had a swarm of viewers taking pictures, talking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm hungry. You know, I'm hungry and pregnant. I came to eat. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Anyway, he gonna take me somewhere else. Let me see. Now, before I go, for those of y'all that have questions, because y'all are always asking me about wine and stuff like that, especially when I'm drinking it, I can't wait to get back to sipping with y'all. Oh my God. Shout out to Miami. I see y'all, okay? For those of y'all that have questions about expanding your wine tasting palette, I am affiliated with the Tasting Room, okay? The link is below this video in the description box, and for $9.95. Sometimes you can catch it on a special for $6.95. They're going to ask you 3 simple questions about what you like, and from that, they're going to curate 6 different bottles of baby wines catered specifically to your tasting profile, all for that low price. Now, this is a wine club, like a wine membership, okay? So if it's something that you like, I want you to try it. You got to give it a try. You got 30 days to cancel. So if you don't like it, cancel within 30 days. But if you do like it, they're going to charge you just a small fee, and they're going to be shipping the larger bottles of wine to your door. I'm telling you, my wine collection is on fleek. I'm getting wine that I can't drink. Anybody that come to my house, leave with a bottle of wine. They're like, God, dog. So I'm like, you got to take this. You got to take this, okay? You got to get it out of here. I ain't trying to make it go bad. All right? The Tasting Room. Thank you all so much for watching. All right, you got the out already. If you like this video, subscribe. Okay, you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. I will fix my links below. Okay, I will put the bra link below, and I will put because I know my social media handles have been messed up. I will fix those. Okay, give me about 24 hours. I'll fix those, so you'll be able to just click them and go right to my Instagram. Okay. Please follow me. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And hell, if you did like this video, wait a minute, what else was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, if you have tips from your favorite celebrities, if you're associated, please send me an email to unwinewithtashak@gmail.com, and I will be back to you if it checks out now. You know me. All right? And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Me and Teddy, right? Teddy been chilling. Teddy been chilling the whole night. Y'all say hey to Teddy. Teddy gonna be on set too when we get Fuckery Fridays live, and y'all can get tickets and everything, okay? And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm gonna really give a damn anyway. Now we got to go, Teddy. Say bye.